I can't sleep before 12-hour shift, so let's record some Tarkov. I should probably adjust some light. There we are. Get it all up on my face. We're gonna go to customs. Gonna poke around as a scav. I'm gonna try to learn the map. Hopefully, let's be honest here, it's probably not gonna go too well. But I'd like to get a scav rundown and a PMC rundown here in Custies. Got a map pulled up on another monitor. There's a lot of stuff kicking around. A lot of scavs. Hoping to avoid as much action as humanly possible because I'm still in that learning stage, that sweet, sweet learning stage where I have no clue what the hell's going on. So as I work towards it and try to get better assets, we'll see. We're going to be living very cheap and very, very light. That will be the main game plan. Stay low to the ground. We're going to be using a lot of AKs on my successful PMC run. I was actually able to get a lot of gear and an MA1 or something like that. This thing was modified to the 9, had drum mags, like 5 of them, you name it. Tons of ammo. I just stripped the gun and sold everything. We're going to be kind of working with whatever's the cheapest that we can get our hands on. Things like AKs, that sort of deal. Keep it nice and cheap. Keep it on the level. Try to get the best turnover rate as possible as we learn the game and the maps. We're not always going to have cheap gear. When I get used to how wipes happen and when. Ooh, this has a Picatinny rail. And he's got a mag and a knife. That door's open. I am probably by the admin gate there. Warehouse 17, which is all the way over there, and the roadblock. Where is that? Okay, so they're about the same area. Oh, why'd you kick that, you dumbass? To my left. Ooh, a lot of fire to my left. Lots of fire to my left. I'm not liking the sound of that one. That being said, if I head this way, I should be able to hopefully sneak around it. I actually don't want to probably go over here because I'm on the other side of that wall now, which is good. Gonna definitely want to stay there. Still definitely hearing shit to my left. There should be a what's it called? A ground stash around here somewhere. I think it's just before that gas station. Yeah, a little bit before the gas station, kind of kitty corner actually. But to say it's probably better to go prone while I'm going through here. Keep it nice, low, and slow. There we are. That sounds like it's to my right. And we should be coming up hopefully to the train bridge. I really wasn't wanting to go through that barbed wire, but we'll take it. Okay, I think this is, yeah, that's the train bridge there. Fucking Booker. That's a lot of fucking serious power. So this is the shipping yard. Not necessarily where I want to be. Especially out in the open. Fuck. Oh my god, that might have been a scav. That was probably a scav. Damn. I got real jumpy when I saw all that. Okay, it's got you a... Okay, so we got nothing from that. Back to motherfucking customs. Let's try this again. Drinking my coffee. Gonna be a long night at work, but getting to play some Tarkov, so it should be worth it. I will probably try to keep you appraised of the situation if it was not. Come on, load me in. I'd like to get to level 5 because that way I can start doing the what's it called? The flea market. And that's when I can start looking into getting some gear and fencing gear, that sort of thing. But I definitely want to undercut the market by a substantial margin because I want to make sale. That's the main thing. Like if something's selling for 10, I want to sell it for 7. That sort of thing. If something's selling for 1,000, I want to sell it for 700. I want to undercut, but still make it kind of worth my while going in. I'd like to make the money back on the insurance and all that stuff. So once I unlock the flea market at level 5, I'll start keeping tabs on what I'm bringing in, how much it's worth, and then how much I'll have to charge for things to get it back, and we'll start learning. So, spawn points. Let's see where we're going to be. Crossroads and Trailer Park. So they're both in the same spot on the island, and I am by a rock and a huge ass tower. And there's 2 of the spots. So one way to find out where the fuck I am is to see if there is a see if there is, well, aside from if it's going straight on or at an angle. It looks like it's going straight on, but there should also be a ground stash. But we don't have time to worry about that too much. We've already got people popping off like morons, which is always fucking great. And we're gonna head over to the camp. That should be down this way, I would hope. Yeah, so there's the dilapidated wall, so I know exactly which one I started at just by looking at the map. Being able to orientate yourself is good. We're gonna try to go for this camp over here. There should be a delectable little stash. Oh, that's going in there. Pineapple. And we're actually going to go around the dorms VXE exit route. That's going to put us into a precarious position of, is there somebody camping the dorms? If so, we could get the drop on them. If not, we could get dropped on. Now the dorms have a boss by them, so I'm expecting them to be very, very busy, but there's also a camp around the other side. Yeah, there was fucking barbed wire there. And something to my left. Lots of gunfight. $7,000 rubles for that one. Now, because we are in that precarious position of we are out in the open, we're going to kind of sprint it. There's a lot of action going on, and I don't like that. I don't like that sound. Yeah, I'm getting shot at. I got out with a pineapple. That was horrible, to say the least. Like, I don't want to say I deserved better, but, you know, I would damn well say I deserved better. Left flag was my least damaged area. I traveled 0.8 kilometers. I found 1 provision. I got 17 experience for 1 provision. God damn. I hope I get my pistol and my magazine back. It would be a shame if I didn't.